Welcome back, Classic Anniversary Gamers. My name is Mincy, and today we may have gotten some crazy good news that may save your pocketbooks just a little bit more until TBC. Today, we got news that Black Lotus can now occasionally drop from Gromsblood, Golden Samson, Dreamfoil, Mountain Silversage, Plaguebloom, or Icecap, but the stipulation is you need 300 herbalism skill. Also, picking a Black Lotus, you may receive another Black Lotus on top of that. I have not been lucky enough to find a Black Lotus on my EU account, and currently I'm working on my NA account trying to get it max herbalism right now as well. But I haven't really had time to play my warrior as I've been playing Sod with Jerome and a bunch of the other guys, Hammer Dance, Sam Medina. We've all been playing over on Crusader Strike for Phase 8. Moving forward, I just wanted to look and see, is it still going to be worth it? Did this just crash, Gromsblood, Golden Samson, Dreamfoil, Mountain Silversage, Plaguebloom, or Icecap? And I wanted to see that. And if it hasn't, I may have an add-on just for you that's going to make herbalism just that much more tolerable and maybe speed up the process of making a little bit of gold for you. Real quick, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's recently subscribed to the channel. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, or hit the dislike button. Let me know why you didn't like it down in the comments below. But let's check out the price of these herbs before we get too ahead of ourselves. So if we come back and check out Lotus on Night Slayer Horde specifically, which is what we looked at our first video, we can see the initial drop, which is what happened last video, and what happened today on Reset, which is that Black Lotus became available in all these herbs up here: Icecap, Plaguebloom, Mountain Silversage, Dreamfoil, Gromsblood, Golden Samson. And you'd think that all of these would absolutely crash, right, to the ground, because bots are farming them. But no, quite literally not. It's within its bell curve. Gromsblood is staying within its normal bell curve. That was a bit fucky, but we won't talk about that. Dreamfoil as well is staying within its normal, typical bell curve on a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, raid days. Then there's Mountain Silversage. What the actual ever-loving hell happened? Who bought nearly 1,000 Mountain Silversage overnight? I don't know, but that happened on the first. Regardless, it's staying within its bell curve of 7 gold, 3 gold, relatively within its curve. Plaguebloom again. We have some very interesting things happened to Plaguebloom, probably regarding alchemy, but staying within it. Bots aren't absolutely dominating and crashing this market. This is just the normal, typical market doing its thing. So, with that being said, I have one add-on that may help, 1, your profits go up, and 2, your eyes thank you. And that is going to be Farm. FarmHud is an extremely nice add-on for gatherers alike. If you're like me, constantly staring into the other monitor and coming back into and looking far into the other corner of your screen is just a leap of screen real estate that is just not feasible. Not only that, but for someone who plays on a PvP server, I'd like to know what's in front of me versus constantly trying to go back and forth, potentially missing a person in front of me or even potentially missing a node on the map. Sure, you can move your mini-map down to the bottom so you can see it more often. That just looks gross, and constantly changing your UI is just a horrible design flaw in itself. So why not just mask that with the traditional Blizzard Band-Aid fix and slap an add-on on it? It's lightweight, and it shows quest mobs, mining nodes, fishing spots, chests, and obviously the big one being herbs. It also works in conjunction with Gathermate and the data from Gathermate. So import, and it will show up head-up display of past spawn nodes. Setting up FarmHud is really easy. By right-clicking the mini mouse button and going to general options, we can double check what we want our player to look like. I have mine as a black player dot, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cleaning up all the clutter on the screen. We're going to be able to turn off all the crappy stuff that we don't want. We don't want the range circles. We're going to turn those off, so no more circles on the screen. We're going to turn off the coordinations. We don't technically need all the TomTom waypoints. We don't need the server time. We don't need to show the local time. And this is the big one. Don't show the trail path. It's super cluttered. By choosing a simple keybind like shift minus, shift equals, something that's out of space, you won't ever hit it in PvP. And you can turn it off, turn it on with willing on your screen and be able to see on display herbalism nodes. Some extremely useful locations that I've used FarmHud in the past are going to be all the way up and down Fellwood. That place is a beautiful place for herbs such as Gromsblood, Dreamfoil, Plaguebloom, and even Arthas Tears. I like going and using it in Ajara up in the northeast side. That is another great place as well to use FarmHud. Anywhere in the north where the lashers are, or where the satyrs are, that's going to be Gromsblood, Dreamfoil as well. I really like using it while farming in blasted lands when I'm farming for, like, you know, the Roids buff on a warrior, or even if I'm on my caster on Sod, I do the same thing, and I will be using FarmHud or herb nodes. It works in all versions of Classic. It even works in Cataclysm. That's the beautiful thing. And one of the last places I also use it is in Winterspring. If I do find myself farming Winterspring Firewater, I will have it on from time to time and just be on my open display. Especially in the later nights, it's nice to just kind of no-brain farm, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, an RTV shows up or an Icecap shows up. Now that Icecap has a chance of Lotus, so I really want to make sure that I have that on my screen, and it's not hindering my gameplay by any means. What do you think about the recent Black Lotus changes? Was this the final fix actually needed to fix anniversary flask pricing? Are you going to pick up herbalism to cash in on the chance to grab easy Lotus from the high tier herbs once hitting 300 herbalism? Let me know down in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get notified of the new and upcoming videos we have in store leading up to the re-release of TBC. Don't forget also to check the description below for other gold making videos and Phase 4 and Phase 5 gold making videos that are sure to bring you profits leading into TBC. Don't forget to join the Discord, as a ton of the add-ons that you've probably seen on screen that you're going to ask me about, the weak auras, they're all going to be in the Discord in the specific channel weak auras, where you'll be able to download freely. No sub, no anything like that. You don't even need to sub to the YouTube channel. I would like that, but it's not necessary. But anyways, I've been chattering too much. I hope you guys have a great one, and until next time, take care.